Right? Shalom. Jim Mess New Orleans coming at you with another live camp. Prior to getting started, we'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto
Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rekakudash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Right? And hey, pan the camera around, man. One more time, get these people. Right? Take a good look at them. Okay? Because they're doing the exact things that was said that they'll be doing, right? That 2/3 will be doing, right, in the end times. Okay? So I actually want to start it off with that Matthew, about the shop.
Cause Matthew 24 verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
All right, what day and what hour? Okay? Talking about the Lord's return. That's that day and that hour. All right? When the Lord returns to do what? To deliver the elect, right? His precious elect. And also to do what? Simultaneously. Right? Destroy America, also known in the scriptures as Babylon the Great, or the daughter of Babylon. Okay? Go ahead,
It said that no man know, not the angels of heaven, but the Father only.
Yeah. Not even Yahushua. He's the one who's actually coming back, okay? In his physical body, right? He's coming back. He doesn't even know the time, nor hours, nor seconds. Right? And that's just how bad the Lord is, boy. He a bad boy. You see? Right? And that also is Yahushua's anger isn't tamed either. Okay, because if he knew the time in the exact time, right, he'll have right an exact anger on it. But his anger is just building and building and building as the time goes on. And that's what's gonna make his wrath so great, you see? And then when his father Yahweh says, all right, my son, you can go, right? And hey, it won't be nobody to contain his wrath. You see?
Make a point too that because we don't know the exact time or date that the Lord's coming back, but we know we closer than we think.
That's right, huh?
Because according to 2 Ezra 9, we measure out dial the time diligently. You know, as we see certain events that's happening, upon the earth.
That's right.
We know it's coming closer and closer. That's gonna lead up to our Lord's coming.
He about to grab that. Because that's beautiful. The Wadi Yahbashim Yahushua, man, I wanted to go into that because what do the end times, all right, include? Okay, destruction, famine of the word, insurrection, right, deliverance. Hey, those are the things that surround the end times, right? And those are the things that Jake should be getting into, man. Right? Get in a second for me, right quick. Because I just want to back up the point. The brother said no man, right? Not even the angels know what time it is. It's 2 Ezra 9:1.
This is 2 Ezra 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently, and it so. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made it.
If I can say, hey, the archangel Uriel told Ezra what? Measure the time, all right, diligently. So that's a job, all right? The angel ain't say, I'm a measure the times for you, or you'll have a... Hey. Man. And it's symbolic, all right, to what's actually going on, man. Esau Edom is falling, and we're rising.
That's it.
You see? But nevertheless, back to the topic, okay? The archangel Uriel...
I want to say something you just said that Babylon is falling. That's how
right,
you know we're in time, bro. That's how you know we're close to the place.
That's it.
That's right.
That's good.
I'm glad an angel tripped his ass. To hell with him, man.
That's right. That devil fall.
But that's an actual job, all right? The archangel is telling Ezra, your job is to do what? To measure the time, all right? And as a prophet, you're supposed to be keeping watch, all right? according to Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right, you must stand upon your watch. That is an active job. All right, that's not a job where you can just sit back, play on your phone a bit, sleep a bit, you know, as they do in the world. No, this job is active. All right, things are always happening across the 4 corners of the earth. All right, things that need to be mentioned. At this number say, nah. No, finish that in our 2nd Ezra.
2nd Ezra 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right. All right. You got what? Tsunamis, I believe, over in Brazil. Okay, flooding that place, killing people by the hundreds. All right, and all sorts of calamities all across the globe going on right now as we speak. All right, people are perishing. The things of the scriptures are coming to pass. Okay, and like the brother read at the end of that verse, all of these things were spoken of way before the foundations of the earth were even created. All right, this was the whole plan from the get-go. Okay, so who are these people? Who are these Edomites to stand in the way of that? All right, that's what we have. We have the game plan. We have the blueprint of the Lord's plan. Okay, finish that in oh, you got a precept?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead, you got it.
It's Isaiah 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning,
Yes.
and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand. I will do all my pleasures.
Hey, and that's super heavy, okay? Because there is no other so-called power or deity, all right, as these people believe in, all right, like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right? And that is the main thing right there. No other so-called God, all right, can have prophecies. No, all right? The Lord is the one who make things happen, who make them don't happen, all right? You know, hey, get it in Isaiah. I believe it's in the earlier chapters when it say, none shall want her mate. All right? 34 and 10. All right, get it, huh?
It's Isaiah 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it have commanded, his spirit it have gathered them.
All right, and that goes along with exactly what that brother brought out in Isaiah the 48th chapter. Okay? The Lord is the one who presents prophecy and it comes to pass. All right? And then he just doubled back with what that was, Isaiah the 36th chapter? 40, no. 34. The 34th chapter. Okay? It said, none shall want her mate. Where are the prophecies of the true living power at? In the scriptures, in the Holy Bible. Okay?
Yeah, just show you too, like this the only book that tell you that, man.
That's right.
That's happening upon the earth. You know what I'm saying?
It says, none shall want her mate. There's no other doctrine. There's no other book. Okay? No magazine. Right? No video. Right? That can rival the knowledge of the scriptures. Right? Because this is true knowledge. Okay? And that's just backing up what the brother had brought out in 2nd Ezra as well. Right? It says, measure these the times diligently. How do you measure the times? With prophecy. Okay? Prophecy is that measuring tool. Right? That the Lord have given his men, his elect. Right? The holy men. Right? Yeah, he don't even know he marked himself. That's how childish our people are. Right? Just mimicking the things I was saying. And the scriptures wrote about that too. That's prophecy as well. Right? But these prophecies are the things that we measure the times with. That's how we know where we are, right, in history. And as I was talking to these two brothers before we started, before we got the camera rolling, right, hey, we are in the greatest times like to ever be. We're coming into those times, man. These are the beginnings of the greatest times that I ever see the face of the earth, man. Right? Esau, Edom, the wicked. Right? This is the last kingdom of the heathen ruling. All right? This is gonna be the beginning of Israel forever. Okay, the righteous kingdom forever. This is one of the greatest times in history, huh? You see?
Yeah, that's one too.
You got it.
This is Psalms 118, verse 23. This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes.
That's
Everything the Lord is doing upon the earth, wherever the economy collapsing, bringing in World War III, you know what I'm saying? MOTB, every day becoming digital.
That's right.
They also this kingdom falling down, man, day by day, as we can see. You know what I'm saying? It's all the Lord's doing is marvelous to our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're glad to see that, man. We're happy to see it, because as we were talking about earlier, that hey, the prophets are old. They've been talking about this day for centuries, man, for generations.
And we got to get that as well, huh? We got to get that. Okay? It says, all right, these things are marvelous. And look, we're talking about the destruction of one nation. All right, that's marvelous. But what about, all right, the initial plan of the Lord, well, which it all is of the Lord, but what about the good part of his plan? All right, the upbringing of Israel. What about that? Okay? That's going to be mind-blowing for brothers to see, man, in the kingdom of heaven. You see?
I got more.
Go ahead.
It's, verse 24. This is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And that's right, yeah, we would be glad in it. Like, we're glad to be a part of these times. Like, what a time to be alive, man. To be a prophet, man, to be a believer. Now, I mean, because they able to see these things, like, in our very eyes that's been talked about for generations and generations. Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda. You know? It's a beautiful thing. Right? This is what we live for. Right? This is what we live for. This is what we believe in. Right? The commandment of the Lord, the plan of the Lord. Right? Everything we didn't put all of our coins right in on the plan of the Lord. He say, hey, I got a plan, just bet everything on it. Hey, we just pushed all the chips forward without a question of a doubt. You see? Go ahead, you got that. Matthew 13.
This is Matthew 13 and 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
All right? Why are your eyes blessed that they see? Why are your ears blessed that they hear? Because what? We are seeing the very things in which the Lord said will come to pass, all right? We are seeing on everyday TV, okay, the mark of the beast, all right? And it's gonna, all of these things are gonna ramp up to a point where even people in the society, all right, these, like the elders say, copper tops, they're gonna notice, damn, this is the very same thing that the scriptures were saying, or that they heard that the scriptures were saying. You see? But we hear these things and we see these things coming to pass. We see the legislation that they pass while people are asleep. Okay?
Not only do we see, but we understand.
We understand. That's right, All right? We understand the different steps the wicked are taking, right, to surround the elect, the men of the Lord. Okay? There's more in that. Go ahead.
This is verse 18.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. All right, so blessed are our eyes that we see these things, man. And I think we're going to jump back to that Matthew, I believe the 26th? 24.
Because Matthew 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
That's right, as the days of Noah. What was happening in the days of Noah? All right, you had scoffers, okay, people saying, oh, that won't happen, oh, it won't rain, okay, because what? They had never seen that before. And in like manner, hey, America hasn't seen, all right, the things that are coming now, okay? They've never seen these things, all right? Here. Hey, yeah, listen to horrible. And hey, that's just fulfilling the things that we read. All you got to know, I'm an Edomite anyway. You know, that's the very scripture that we bring it out, man. Okay, as the days of Noah, we literally just brought it out. He scoffed at us, saying, "All right, the mark of the beast is here." Okay, it's being pushed. All right, and go ahead and finish that out. About the shot.
Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
And what was in his hand just now? Drinking a beer, just having a merry time, having a nice walk, nice Saturday evening walk on Canal. Okay? Yeah, no tea. All right?
Side tea visit.
You know? But scoffing though. All right? And the Lord cold, man, because he every single time we bring something out, man, he brings the example. It's an example, man. Right? Just to boost our faith, though, in the watchers and the listeners. Okay? There's more in that.
No, you got more. Verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
That's right. And the same thing gonna happen in this time, man. All right? When martial law be declared, okay? These different pestilences, all right? And ultimately when the nukes, okay? These people will be taken in unawares. These are the things that they don't look for, because it's not given unto them. As we read earlier in Matthew the 13th chapter, blessed are your eyes and your ears, okay? Because what? We see and we hear what the scriptures are saying, right? We're matching these things up in history, in secular history, in real time, right? In world news, okay? That was it. Come on, you got your precept box.
This is 2 Peter 10, 2 Peter 3 and 10. Salaki. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Looking for...
You speak on it? You want to say something?
You about to say something?
Read the first part again.
10.
Yep.
2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
All right, hey, and that's exactly what we're talking about now. As a thief in the night, that's when the Lord gonna come back, when you least expect it. All right? A thief doesn't come out in the daytime. All right? A thief doesn't come out when the person that he's stealing from knows that he's coming or expects that he's coming. Yeah, and in slumber, these people are all asleep. Though they are awake and walking, going about their day, but they are asleep. Okay? They have no understanding.
Watch this shit up.
Yeah, he's asleep. He's snoring with his mouth open on his back. You know? But nevertheless, man. But read the last part again, huh?
Verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Talking about those ICBM nuclear missiles, right? It said melt away with a fervent heat, okay? To be a fervent. Hey, somebody grab that word fervent real quick. I want to grab that, man. Okay? Because, hey, the scripture... Go ahead, bring it up.
Fervent, having or displaying a passionate intensity.
Hey.
Hot, burning, or glowing.
That's right, okay? And what we started off with, right? Hey, the Lord's wrath will be what? Passionate, and everything that brother, intense, fervent, okay? And all the synonyms that go with that, man. All right. So that's how the melting of the heavens will be. Okay. Talking about this wicked ass place, Babylon the Great, and the infrastructure of it. It's gonna burn away fervently. Okay. The spirit of the Lord are gonna be on those missiles, those ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay. And you gonna have angels fanning that. Okay. If a brother can grab that in Isaiah the 54th chapter, I believe. All right. The Lord gonna stoke this place up. All right. A great burning. You see? Go ahead. Finish that up.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Looking
right.
for.
Stop right there. About the shop. Right. It says, what manner of persons are you to be? Okay. What should your conversation be? How should you be carrying yourself? What should your concerns be? Right? What should have your attention? Okay. Prophecy, as we went into. Those are the things that's gonna prepare you for the times. All right. The scriptures. Okay. That's the mindset you should have. That's basically what that scripture is telling you. Okay? There's more?
Yeah. Verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It says, looking for and hastening. All right? We're hastening that day. Okay? Because that'll be the day. That's like a great jailbreak. You see, we'll be released from captivity, all right? And all manners of wickedness will be destroyed from our people, all right? Yes, sir?
Yeah, you can tell on that verse, sir? They're going to tell you right now.
No, it's all good. You go back to it.
Between now and then, are we doing this something?
Yeah.
Witnessing this something.
That's right.
Say verse 15.
Yeah,
This is 2 Peter 3 and 15. And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given. 13. Nevertheless, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Yeah, that's why we're looking for those times, man. That's why we're looking for that day where the Lord loot this place, man. Destroy this place, America. Okay, once this place be destroyed, then our kingdom come. It's gonna be full of righteousness. It's gonna be refreshed. You know what I'm saying?
What has this place only done to us but pollute us? America has been a fucking nightmare for so-called Negroes that want to live in America.
That's right.
Right? Not one time have you niggas had a good time here, technically. Right? You had a good time since the time you came on them goddamn boats, man.
That's right.
The devil been destroying you physically, spiritually, mentally, and the list goes on and on and on. Jim Crow, segregation, right? The so-called Native American Freedom Act.
Yeah.
It was nothing freedom about that. Roughly paraphrasing. It's been a stone cold ass whooping since the beginning, man. Right? Here it is in the state of Louisiana. They're still fighting over black voter laws and shit, man. You know? So ain't nothing been good over here at all, man. Once again, for you so-called blacks, Native Americans, you so-called Latinos, man. Ain't nothing been good over here. You be getting your ass tore out the frame. You the only people that you can trace back. You don't even know where your heritage even come from. But when you ask another nation, what's their nationality, where they come from, what native land they're from, they can tell you blow for blow. But when you ask you, crickets, man. Oh, I go back to Mexico, huh? You're talking about some fucking Mexico, man. All right? And really, they're the ones that been really hit with, you're the ones that been hit with that dummy stick, man.
Yeah.
Through propaganda, all right, through programming. And that's why they set up all these damn social media and different shit for you, braided circles to keep you occupied and not focused on what's really going on, man. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, no, hey, and that's heavy, man, because all right, our people should want to what? Look for the destruction of this place, but what do? They want to continue to allow this place. Yeah, they want to cling to it. Like the brother said, cling to it. All right? To cling means what? Hang on. Okay? They want to hang on to this place. The philosophies of this place, the doctrine of this place, the ways of this place.
Yeah, black culture.
You see?
Hip hop. Hip hop was created. It's another creation over 50 years ago to keep you niggas dumb and stupid.
That's right, Doc.
All right? Here it is. You niggas glorify a nigga from Canada like he's a gangster killer. You glorify a nigga named Lil Wayne like he's a... That nigga is 5'3", man. Act like he's out here killing shit every day.
Jaws big as a pit bull.
Yeah. You glorify a nigga from Miami claiming to be a fucking Haitian drug lord, man. And it was a fucking CEO. But every time it comes to you niggas with your codes and morals, or what you trying to hold up to Italian laws of the mafia, you niggas don't hold up to it, man.
They get a pass.
Yeah, certain people get a pass and the goalpost move, man. So you don't even keep your own codes and morals, man, because you don't have any. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, bring that out in Baruch for me. I'm about to shop. Okay.
This is Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
No. Get on 4 and shit. You can get that too. I guess it's going into the same thing. Go on.
Let me finish this.
Yeah, back. Go ahead and get. It's all good.
Behold, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments of and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
And that's the reason why you see us in this lower state. Okay, that's the reason why you see us walking around dead. Okay, our people are alive but dead. All right, hey, pan the camera. Get them. Get them. What Jake say? Man, I'm living like that. No, you dying like that. You're not living, you're dying.
You're dead like that.
Come on, man.
You're already dead.
You're already dead. You know? And our people think, oh man, it's just the way it is. We got to get it how we live. No. Hey.
This ain't the norm, man. Even when I was in the world, I knew this couldn't be like Jay-Z made that song, this can't be life.
Nah.
I knew that shit, man. There's no fucking way that we're the most talented people on the planet Earth, even them so-called Latinos and Americans, man. But yet we in the slums. We in the conditions of the worst conditions there ever was. But yet we got the people. Come on, man.
That's right.
Something wrong, man.
Something like it's so much evil and wickedness that's going on in America. Like it can't be like, bro. It can't be so much, evil and wickedness that's going on, man.
Politically insane. Like, what's the insanity? Yeah. Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
Yeah, different outcome. Even the people that's ruling over us, you know for a fact. Let's go back to the slavery issue. You know that these people can't be no godly people, man. That something is up, right? And those people are not the people of the Lord, man. These so-called white people.
And they actions show that,
All right.
You know, the things that they own, right? The things that they do with the things that they own, okay? Entertainment. What do they push? Wickedness. Lewd activity. Sorcery. Witchcraft.
Almost shit.
Yeah, faggotism. I don't know if that's a word, but
You just made one up there. It is now.
You know, pornography. Okay, the news. Let's say the media. Okay,
They're talking about what they want to talk about.
that's right, huh?
Yeah, the CNNs of the world, they've been bought and paid for, man. Really, all news outlets.
That's right.
Who owns them? The 1948ers own all this shit, man. The porn industry, hip hop, all right. Wherever it may be, radio, newspaper,
Hollywood.
That's
Hollywood
right.
as a whole is owned by the so-called Jews, man.
All propaganda. control the
That's
things
right,
and
huh?
the man.
You got to ask yourself, it's like you want to say something? You got to ask yourself, what if they're all pushing this sort of wickedness? What is their agenda? If I see a person doing something, just doing all sorts of things, okay, I have to ask myself, what is their agenda? What are they trying to do? Who are they targeting? Okay, and the scriptures tell you who they targeting, right? The real Jews. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too.
you got it.
There's a video out there with a 1948er. He's talking about his own people. He said, we must admit that our God is Satan, man.
God.
That our true power that gives us power is Satan. That's scripture. Right? Yeah, hey.
Yeah, get
Lord,
that.
I had my back turned too, so I didn't know. That's what that power is,
They're
man.
going through great lengths to do what you said they're doing,
Yeah.
spending millions, billions of dollars.
Hey, this is like what the apostles went through back in the early 80s, late 80s. It's a limousine that pulled up with a bunch of ties and coats. Dudes with suits and ties on, and they got out and said, "Man, how did you find this out? We spend billions on top of trillions of dollars to keep this away from you. How you find it out?" Right? Really, it was through the Most High, but these people spend money, man, to keep us in the dark.
Like long nights on how to do it.
Yeah.
The scriptures tell you that. They don't even go to sleep without devising a wicked plan.
Right.
Who you think that wicked plan is directed towards?
Right.
The true people, all right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
You know that one that said,
What that?
war to him was give his name Strong's right, that he may see his nakedness.
Psalms 82. Come, we can get that too, but Greta, yeah, 2 and what? Maybe 11, 12, or something like that. But nah, hey, the brother on point, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 15. Woe to them that giveth his neighbor drink, that he put in the bottle to him, that maketh him drunken, also that he may see on their nakedness.
And if I can say, right, you have these different founders of these fast food restaurants, right? And the list goes on and on. They don't allow their own people to consume these things, right? To partake in those things. But they do what?
Give it to us.
They give it to us.
Yeah.
You got it. Go on.
Yeah, and the brother is exactly right. When you go to these different parts of your city, all right, they don't this like the hamburger places.
That's right.
When they're closer around Jake, what they do, they promote bacon to you, man. They promote everything that's not healthy. When you go into their neighborhoods and watch their TVs, watch their news, they talking about salads, they're talking about hummus,
Yeah.
all right, everything that's healthy, man. And then what's sad about it, the healthy foods are even hot over here. Try to go your ass to Whole Foods and talk about making some groceries. We say not even making groceries,
Yeah.
all right? But trying to trying to get you some groceries. It's gonna be down there $500, man.
They can't afford it.
Right.
And they said with these products that they advertise, when you see commercials on TV, they say you know who it's tailored for, who the product is tailored for, by who's in it. You see who's in the commercial, who's advertising the product, you know it's for that group of people. Like Sprite, they only get black people to advertise Sprite commercials.
Right.
That's why I don't drink Sprite.
Just like when you go into some of these places like Old Metairie, and they got the so-called upscale supermarkets, right? They selling them steaks and lambs. When you go into Jake neighborhoods, we got the sign up that said $1.69 a pound of pork, man. Pork chop.
Pickle tips.
Yeah. Crawfish, man.
And it's specials on
Meat
it. though.
special.
Yeah.
It's specials. It's meat specials. You know?
And one of the main things they inject into pork, bacon and all of that shit, they put something called potassium nitrate in it. With potassium nitrate, it's really cancer. It's really cancer in the meat. And it's gonna give you the big C word fast too, boy.
Yeah. That's right, Doc. Why you think
Supposed to eat
diet?
that shit.
You got it. Doc. You like it.
You weren't supposed to be eating no fucking pretzels. You a man, you're supposed to be eating no fucking McDonald's and shit, man. You know, which all this shit is debt. But then, come on, man, McDonald's. right? And we been came out with it a long time ago, man. This shit don't break down, it don't decay. None of this shit, man. Even Chick-fil-A, they said it's over 45 to 48 different fake ingredients, and only probably about two real ingredients in this shit, man. You know, you eating Frankenstein food, man. The chicken wings you get. You ever wonder why the little chicken wings you get from Buffalo Wild Wings and this shit? Why you get the chicken when you eat it and the bone is already broken?
That shit be pissing me off.
Because they already inject that little chicken with steroids, hormones. He's studying his growth to where he breaks his own muscle and flesh breaks the bones in his body, man. You know, God, you eating that shit. Get out. You go get ground meat. What is this Chuck ground beef, man? What they got in there? Pink slime. You got plastics, fillers, steroids, hormones. That's why your little girls are 10 years old, 9 years old. They already built like a 35-year-old woman, man. She's 10 and already getting her menstrual. Right?
Somebody brought out back when you was coming up, the chicken and the stuff that you used to cook, you used to bleed while you was cooking it.
Yeah.
Meat don't even bleed no more.
She don't bleed. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, man. You know what he's talking about, right?
I'm damn sure know what he's
You
talking
can dip
about.
the fried chicken in there and you see the blood in the meat. Now they don't do a damn thing, man.
Mama used to had to siphon it off from the top, you know. She'll have to poke it
Poke holes in it.
because
Let
the
it bleed
blood will
out.
come forth from it.
It ain't bleeding.
Oh, it's not ready yet, baby. It's
Right.
still got blood in it. You know. That's what we grew up on.
And in the last year, so many people been going to Walmart, Sam's, and Costco and getting fake meat. Meat don't even shit break up like Play-Doh. This is what you consume. They literally putting antidepressants and cocaine in the salmon meat. In the salmon, man. Come on, man.
That's from all the runoff. Like so many Americans on antidepressants, on cocaine and everything. You know, they're pissing and shitting it out, and then it's affecting the environment because the sewage is going into these rivers and these lakes.
What we learning? Come on, bro. I still remember this shit. What we learned in science class, all right, with this nature. You have the worm gets eaten. The little bird, whatever he shits, that goes back into the atmosphere. You have the predators eat on them. Then we may eat them, or the apex predators eat them.
Circle of life.
The circle of life, man.
You are
what you eat. Huh? Yeah, the ecosystem. That's right. But yeah, but you know these bobbleheads are he's married. They don't give a damn about that. Just feed me. They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. Just feed me. Feed me any goddamn. They don't care, man. Monsanto's can set up right here on Canal Street. They can set up right here. Y'all back up some and give them some room. Line up with the room so they can give them some room. Yeah, but look at that.
If I could say, well, you got it. I'm doing a lot of this food too.
There you go, Drew. Come on, Drew.
A lot of this food too isn't even real chicken or beef. They had a book called Fast Food Inc. where they were testing food perfumes. And they had a guy who tested different food. He went to a room with a lamp with a blue light over a steak and fries, and it looked like steak and fries, and he ate it, and it's like, how's it taste? Like a delicious steak and fries. They turned that light on, the steak was blue and the fries were green. So it's just whatever chemicals or paste they're doing, you know, they just put food color on it, food perfume to make it taste like real food.
Hey, y'all brothers know most of these fast food places they have a machine inside of their ventilation system that shoots out a hormone that triggers in your mind to come eat it, man. That's right. Not Walmart, but McDonald's being one.
That was in that book too.
Yeah, when you watch TV, you're watching a medium of a program system that flashes certain many messages so fast that you can't even see them. But the play on your system is what? The colors of yellow, red, and green. That would trigger hunger. And they know this, man. Yeah.
subliminal program.
Yeah, they know this.
Witchcraft. Brought on a witchcraft. Huh?
You pass down the street, you smell them goddamn golden arches fries. You don't even want the goddamn fries. You know what I'm saying? You in the car, you busting an illegal U-turn and going in there, man. You in the middle lane, turning in the other lane and go up there. It's fucking big stuff. What's up, brother? How you been, man? All right. Go ahead.
But nah, hey, brother, right, man. You know, brother getting the nail on the head. Okay. Okay, me myself personally, I had an uncle. He passed on now, but he was a butcher. Okay, when I was coming up, he was in his youth, and I was a little boy. He said, you know, he used to tell me his stories, especially when I got into the truth. Okay, right before he passed, he said, man, we used to pluck out the cancer, all right, from the different porks and the beef, and right, they used to pluck that out, man.
Let me ask you a question. Remember when we was coming up, your mama sent you to the store to go get a pack of meat. What happened to the meat that had the hairs still on the chicken? Yeah. Still on the chicken, the feathers. Never seen this too. A lot of people associate fresh meat with being super red. That's not fresh meat. Your meat supposed to be down there almost brownish gray a little bit.
That's right.
That's fresh meat. I'm talking about as soon as you kill something, you go to cut it, it's supposed to be like a nice brown, gray color. Not glowing fucking red.
That dies.
Yeah. Because Americans, real quick, Americans associate fresh with being red.
That's right, huh?
Blood.
Same thing with apples. People go to the store and get an apple, they associate the shiny color. There's a wax on that shit, man.
Right.
Yeah. You can scrape it off.
Yeah. All the fruits basically engineered, but they don't look like they used to. Bananas, like they long and yellow with no seeds. Regular bananas with shorter and long right and full of seeds.
Right. The original actual chicken is skinny. It's not fat.
Right, the legs, skinny.
Grapes ain't now. Grapes now seeds in the food.
Right.
The ones in the food got it. Yeah, same thing with a watermelon. How can you make a watermelon season? Cause it on some of the lab, man. Right. So meanwhile you eat it, you wonder why everybody gets the apple. Right. Back in 2001, all the way up to after Katrina, nobody was really eating pork like that. Pork got bacon. Bacon is, nobody was eating that shit.
They gonna ask you want to add bacon? I ain't say nothing about no fucking bacon on my burger.
Now they went bacon crazy, man.
That's just like the real egg, you know, you speak.
Oh, you want, you think it's just like me?
The yolk, you speak on.
Real quick, if you want to go to this, I can show you this brand on my phone. Go to the store and get this. It's on the egg aisle. They're always at the top. They call pasture eggs.
Yeah.
Get that egg. Yeah, I see this brother with it. I eat them all the time. Go crack that egg and go crack a regular egg out the pink, green, or white plastic. This one here gonna be super gold, and this one here gonna be like a pastel yellow something.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're doing the same thing with the eggs, man.
The shell used to be like a brown.
Yeah.
Like brown.
The food has no nutritional value at all anymore.
And it costs $10 for 12 eggs, the real eggs, man.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, the little chickens you get you might get a dozen of eggs in the white thing or the yellow plastic.
Yeah.
They eating all type of trash.
They're fed trash.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? And you eating it. But when you eat real eggs, I done had a guy that had a farm out there in Houston. You eat real eggs, it tastes totally different than what you eat in the store, man. They done perfectly destroyed this society with this, really with the convenience stores, man. Everybody want everything fast and quick. Fast and quick, man. And then it's basically just destroying people. The average diet of a so-called Negro, Latino Native American, is horrible. horrible, man. You a man of law, you shouldn't be eating, what they call them? Cheese puffs, man. That's cardboard. Cheeweed, man. There's no life in that shit. At least get you some potato chips that are fried. They keto, they fried them in avocado oil, man. Yeah, let's not even get into the oils.
I was just about. That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother thing, man.
Seed oil. And all this go back to what they doing to separate us from the Lord.
Yeah.
Talking about the food, they deceiving many.
And they wonder why the round favorite color is 9.
Yeah. Another drug that is getting into issues in society is sugars. You wonder why, in order for your child to have ADD, that's sugar on the brain. Just like when an old person get dementia, that's just sugar.
Diabetes 3.
You gotta detox and retox your body and strip it away from the sugar.
That's right.
She sent me a picture of it.
And this society is sugared out, man. And it really they sold it out too. With those who are the main foods for what? The cancers and tumors, man. And like my man Dr. Seaman said, the main disease of everything is what? Mucus. And this place keep you sick because what's another big thing they push over here? Cheese. You couldn't be fucking eating cheese like that, man. Milk. Dairy like that, man.
That's what expired curdled milk, right?
Yeah. They got one cheese. When you open it purposely, it have maggots all in it, man. It is purposely supposed to be that way.
Blue cheese, that's what the expired cheese.
Shit, all cheese expired. But them, that's a Edomite thing.
Yeah, the white man bought that over here.
That's right.
They tell him a Christopher Q ball. Cheese, rats, and roaches. That's what he brought over here. And that's what Big Pharma like. Big Pharma pushes this shit to do what? To get richer, man. They give you these fucking places, the CVS's and the Walgreens, and make you think you're doing something. You go up in there. With the Tylenols. All right? If you're stressing, take a cigarette. Meanwhile, they did studies on the cigarette. What's in a cigarette? Rat poison. All right? Piss and shit. All types of shit. You got people smoking to me. This is how I relieve stress.
What did you find him years later?
Yeah. Like the lady on the commercial, your jawline is gone.
He just got a top joke. It's a top joke, brother.
But you notice too with the big pesticide companies. Yeah. Right? They made you think that what's out there in your yard is weeds, man.
It's not.
It's not. Yep. This man a devil, man. You people believe anything the TV got to say too.
Ezekiel 4 verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat that defiled bread among the Gentiles. Rather will I drive them. That's right, man. Hey, it's a curse. Hey, that the Lord put upon us, man. Well, we gotta eat all this defiled, man. We gotta, even the air, man, is defiled. Yeah. The whole earth is defiled. You know what I mean? The only reason say the earth is defiled is I'm beginning on Isaiah 24 verse 5. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitant thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant.
The whole earth is defiled, all right? Because of this devil's rulership, the way he runs things, okay? As you brothers been to other people's houses, everybody have a code of how they run their house, and how you see this society is how this devil runs his house, man. Okay, wickedly, foul, okay, defiled, okay, completely contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments that what promote life. You see, the scriptures tell you in all throughout the Bible, but I'm talking about in Proverbs, right? That the law, statutes, and commandments promote life. Okay, and this brother just brought out. It does what? This devil does what? Read that last part again. It says he
transgress the laws.
It transgress the laws.
It takes the ordinance.
That's right.
And also walking after.
That's right, huh? You know, there's more than huh?
So, verse 6. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and fruit may not.
And it's going back to what we were speaking about in the beginning, right? Right, the curse that's going to come upon this place. Right, ultimately what? The ICBM nuclear missiles, what else? Okay, the chariots burning this place, man. Right? It's a great recompense for the way that this devil has run his house. Right? You got a precept, don't you?
I got a precept, right?
Con. We get you. Then we'll go ahead and tie it.
This is Rock 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yeah.
Right.
Read that one more time.
This is Rock. This is Rock 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
So by default, we can see that this devil is not wise because of the way that he what? Orders his people. All right? Keep going.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So what that scripture is saying is what? What we see, all right, out here, even though these Edomites have what? Short suits on and ties, okay, they look clean, right? But they're completely contrary. We see what? Homos, okay, harlots, right? Gangsters, okay, so-called gangsters, right? But that's everything that this devil is, right? All of those things, this devil embodies that in one, okay? Read that part again. We're going to move on. We're going to get the brother Ryan, and then we're going to come over to you, brother.
Verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
That's why we see so many freaks out. These people are freaks because the rulers are freaks. Look at Joe Biden. You see?
Every time he get around a little girl or boy, he get real extra creepy. Right.
He's a freak.
There's no way you should be telling a fucking 8-year-old you like her legs. Yeah, that's
and trying to touch her.
Kissing her on her forehead. I'm talking about them slow woman kisses. A woman kiss you, and then her lips are just soft and damp. That's what he's doing, man. You know, yeah, meaningful kiss, man. Come on, man. Nigga, you can look at this nigga telling he's getting his fucking rocks off, man. Sure. This nigga's a freak.
That's right, man.
And all of them up there in that world of fucking politicians, they all freaked out, man. The big wigs of these cities are freaked out, right? Man. They're the ones that are allowing what's going on go on, man.
TD included.
Yeah, she included, man. Why ain't that? You ain't just clapping cheeks for clapping, man.
Bring it. Come on, man. Bring it out. You know. But like the brother brought out, hey, the same as we see these people out here, the same as the ruler, the same as the officers. Okay.
I'm gonna say this too. You got it. Hey, brother, you can see how this place alone, New Orleans is. This is one of them ancient, freaked out cities, man. Anything goes here.
Yes, sir.
You can walk around all right, half naked, it's not gonna happen. Drunk, drugged up, it's not gonna happen, man.
What's the name of it? The Big Easy.
Yeah.
You see, everything is easy. You know. And that's the spirit of this place, man. That's the spirit of Esau Edom. He Big Easy, the real Big Easy. You know,
this place here is big on bread and circus. They have a big festival, something going on every day, man.
That's right, huh?
A lot of times my brothers come down, we tell them, hey, we can go out right now, 3, 4 in the morning and go get home. It's on. It's gonna be just like this.
That's right.
Hustling and bustling down the street, man.
Even more people, though. Yep. Wow.
And you women, you the main ones in this shit, man.
Yes.
You live off pleasures. Go ahead.
You got your precept, huh?
Just to go back to the point you just made, you know, everything's in reverse in this society, upside down. The image that Esau portrays is how Jacob is actually on the inside, an upright, righteous person. But the image that he gets Jacob to portray is how Esau is on the inside, a thug, scumbag, piece of shit.
If I can say, ultimately, if you want to deceive somebody, that's how you do it. Right? You see, like, even in nature itself, when nature wants to be like it's an actual predator, it'll portray itself as something weak to do what? To attract its food. And that's the same thing Esau Edom does. It's like, you got it.
But this is Psalms chapter 12, verse 8.
And that's how a lot of these black women are. A lot of these black women are black widows.
Oh, yes.
Right? Anybody knows the killing trait of a black widow, what it does?
She eats her husband.
After they make. That's what they do. That's what they do over here, man.
That's right.
This is Psalms chapter 12, verse 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Hey, wait, one more time. I'm about to shout.
This is Psalms 12, verse 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Are not the vilest men exalted? Right? As we speak. You see? These are the same people that, you know, everybody holds so dear and so they believe them to be so upright. But if they're so upright, why are they allowing all of this wickedness to go on? Why are they allowing pedophiles to walk through the street? Okay? Murderers, thieves. You see? Imposters. Why are they allowing that? Because they are the wicked.
Right. Look at the Roman Catholic Church, man. Look at it down here with the
fuck is this
the priests. Any different what do they call them, motherfuckers?
You talking about down the street, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. With them, they got Jesuits and shit, man. They've been touching little boys for years. And all they've been doing is paying families off and sweeping it under the rug, man. And guess what? The ones that run this place been allowing it to happen too, man.
Yeah, let's go.
You know? Oh, that bird. This is what's been going on, man. It ain't just here in New Orleans, man. It's been going on all around this country.
That's right, brother.
All right? It's been going on all around this country.
Shit, in some places even worse, you know? Those little quiet towns and things like that, man, unmentionable things are going on. You see? Unmentionable things are happening and people are just batting an eye at it. Because like the brother brought out, the vilest men are exalted. But you got your precept, 11.
Kind of going off the top. It goes from something that was earlier.
Bring it up. Every day. Every real nigga. Probably like the nigga. Bring it up.
This is Proverbs 3:33. It says, the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Just going into what you had said earlier about, you know, Esau being cursed by him lying, doing deceitful work, destroying the nation of Israel.
That's right.
You know, in Zechariah 5, it talks about the curse of the Lord, which is the chariots coming over and staying here to destroy this place completely.
Hey, shit. Know that, hey, we can't see them now. We know they here, you know? And that's gonna bring me back to get that Lamentations, because this is a recompense, right? As we brought out in what? In the Baruch. Back in the book of Baruch, that ain't nothing but two demons working together to try to knock us off what we got going on. They look like they're against, but they not. Let's bring a precept on that.
Proverbs 29:2, it said, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
That's
so
right.
What we see it right there, you know. So you know that the earth is given in the hands of the wicked. We see this do black real spirit. We see, a lot of sexual immorality. Just everything's all out of order.
That's
the
right.
earth is out of order. So the righteous not in authority like that.
Get that in Psalms the 82nd chapter. You can grab it. Let him get that in Psalms the 82nd chapter, since you quoted it, right? Because we brought that out in Isaiah the 28th chapter. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we get Psalms 82 and
what? About 5 or 6?
I think it's right. Hold on. Psalms 82 and verse 5 said, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
That's right. Under what? Because when you go into that, that's telling you, right, the true kings, the true princes, all right, of the earth, we're not in power yet.
Not in power.
Okay?
That's it.
And if you go up, it talks about when will the Lord, basically put us back in our righteous rulership.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
So our righteous rulership, us coming into rulership, is synonymous with the breakdown and the downfall of whom?
Destruction of America. We saw the end of this earth and Jacob is the beginning of his fall.
That's right, brother.
The destruction is out really outrise. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven.
Always. Go ahead and bring that Lamentations out.
This is Lamentations 2:16. All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we looked for. We have found, we have seen it.
And that's the point that I wanted to extract from that particular precept, all right? Okay? This is the day, this is what we see out here, right? This is what these other nations, right, that's talked about in Psalms, the 83rd chapter. This is what they look for, okay? This is what they come together in their summit meetings, right? And they talk about this very same thing, okay? And that we have to live through, right? Our people clashing, locking horns with each other, killing each other, our women harlots, right? Our people obese, you see? Our men faggots, you see? These are the things that they talk about. These are the devices, the wicked devices they devise against us.
You get Psalms 83rd,
Yeah,
chapter.
we own it.
Yeah, and then when you go into these Tea Party, those meetings in Bohemian Grove,
That's right.
all that other commission, all right? All those meetings these people have, they solely sit on how to keep you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans oppressed.
That's right.
Keep you occupied and your mind's occupied on bullshit and what's really going on in the world, man. You ask any one of these people out here, what's going on in the Middle East right now? Nobody knows. I can bet you my bottom dollar.
Outside the city.
Yeah. In the city.
In the city.
Don't know.
Yeah, they worry about this rap beat that's going on.
Yeah. You worry about the rap beat with Kendrick Lamar, the new single, The Game that dropped against Rick Ross. Rick Ross, it's dumb shit.
Excuse us.
I'm so sorry.
Right? Yeah, that's all they worry about, man. Dumb shit.
Stupidity, folly.
But here it is. Here it is. For the last couple of years, the government been mounting up troops to kick your fucking teeth in, man.
That's
And
right,
try to martial law.
That's right,
All you so-called gangsters out here. Here it is. the whole time you've been bullshit, they've been bringing military migrants over here to kick your goddamn heads off the shoulder blades, man. When they call the green light over here.
Yeah, now they're talking about with that war going on in Gaza, bringing a bunch of Palestinian refugees over to America and get them settled.
Yeah.
What you said, my brother? What you just said?
I'm gonna say this. They've been talking about bringing in a lot of Palestinian refugees over here to America to settle in and start living here. Yeah. The same thing happened. All right, y'all, while y'all was asleep, a lot of y'all was tearing up shit for George Floyd. Guess what? What was going on in the time of George Floyd? You had that situation where what? George Bush was allowing what? He was pulling away the troops. And what happened with those troops, with those people over there in Iraq and Afghanistan? They were jumping on the planes coming over here. That's right. A lot of them settled in where? In Minnesota, man. They already here.
Yeah, my action, man, my brother, man. Interrupting y'all with that. See, in my life, 55 years young, born, taught, Baptist, religion don't say. See, truth, people don't want to deal with. See these two people here? From my study, grandchildren. But I said something was going to happen. In the form of the first and last, and I'm going to take the grandchildren and say, look, I'm going to do something with this here. Right? Who their grandfather? All I'm saying is this, in the 12 tribes, the people don't understand this. So much is given, much is required. This dude here, he was taken out for a while. Priesthood. Something happened was wrong.
Right? What happened with that, the Lord made us all priests.
That's right, huh?
All right. But watch this.
Through who?
Puerto Rican, Cuban, influence, medicine. All I'm saying, when you identify them two individuals and what they did and who they was, you can understand who the black man really is. All I'm saying is this, what he just said, that Palestine is on Martin Luther King and Cloud the other day tripping, talking about, man, why you never smile? Then somebody else come in the store and say, man, he right, you never smile. Why don't you smile? People killing all my people up and Palestinians?
Yeah, right.
Roll back.
But you gotta understand too, those people that's in that land are trying to subjugate the land and call that land them, they're not even the real people. Right? The people that's fighting them ain't the real people. What I'm trying to say is this, the so-called Negroes here in America, we're not from Africa. Our homeland is Israel. The same holy land that everybody's fighting over.
That's the fight. That's what the fight for. Israel.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Right? That's what the fight for. You know what the ground is. You know what it's hitting for.
Let's go
all
back to
I'm
what,
saying
we initially started talking about, right? All of these things that are suppressing our people from what the truth is, okay? These are strategies that have been well thought out, well planned, okay? Well prepared, and have a shit ton of funding, okay?
Who orchestrates them?
International banks.
Like the brother just saying.
Rothschild, Rockefeller, people that run America.
Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, Bilderberg.
Yeah, them the
all
ones.
that shit, Rothschild.
Them the ones who orchestrate everything. Yeah.
J.P. Morgan and so and all this shit. I'm telling you this. When you walk across the stage, like you pimp.
But, yeah, I'm about to say, going back to that, go ahead and get the songs edited just to back up on each other.
This is Psalms 83. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And all of these nations hate us, okay? All of these nations hate us. They hate, right, the fact that we are the chosen, right, by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, due to nothing of our own doing. You see? Because we were chosen, right, as the people. You got it?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Okay, one more time, huh?
Verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
That's right. They have taken crafty counsel, okay, against our people. These eight, in order to pull off the different plots and schemes and scams that this devil does to keep us at this lower state, you have to be crafty, okay? There's no way, right, that the average Joe can pull this off, all right? It's because, hey, I'm just looking at some shit right now. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. You have a woman thinking she a man. How could the average Joe, make that happen? No, there's a crafty device that has been put forth to make that happen. You see? Go ahead.
They have said, verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's right. That's what they ultimately seek to do, right? And they have done a good job, man, right? Of cutting us off as a people, right? They've done a damn good job, right? We see examples of our people being cut off daily. Our eyes have to behold this. And that's why it's of the Lord's grace and mercy, right? And that's why we don't take this thing as take a picture of the sign, man.
Don't mind, do you, bro?
You got it, baby.
Hey, let me tell you, can I come up?
No.
I'm from Milwaukee, man. I want to take a picture. Hey, I represent Micah. And Micah stands, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And Micah stands for Milwaukee Inner City Congregations Allied for Hope. We got 39 different congregations. I just want to take a picture. You just called me up. So I didn't know what y'all was talking about.
You can take a picture.
All right. Yeah, okay. I'm going back over here because my wife waiting for me.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying?
You got it, my man.
Okay, I'm going to get you. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Like I was saying, all right? Right? Yeah, we looking at it, literally. Right? All right.
Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation,
my brother,
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, because ultimately, and the brother gonna get the account over like in Judas, okay? But that's a case of our people being cut off. I don't even know what he's saying.
Hold on a minute.
Milwaukee, that's all I remember. Right? He is cut off from our nation. That's not gonna bring true justice. That's not gonna bring a righteous recompense, deliverance. But finish that out so we can
This is part of that should be Masonic any fucking way. You see niggas like that, you ask them if they're a traveling man. A lot of them dudes be Masons. See, we know about all that shit. That's why I say you can see it. You can see what's going on from all of that way.
This is verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee.
Nah. Yeah, all of these different nations are confederate against us, right? They understand the power that is behind us, right? Behind the nation of Israel, right? Being Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. They understand that.
Yeah, that's why we tell you, brother, all the time. You go on the channel like C-SPAN, you see them having a United World meeting. There's no one there to represent the so-called Negroes, man. There's no one there to represent the so-called Native Americans. All Latinos. Every nation you see Kenya, you see all these different places around the world, they have a representative, but they all, guess what, confederate against us. That's why when people come over here to get their green cards, they tell them, I had a couple of friends that got their green cards, and it was like, hey man, they told us not to mess with, we get over here, don't let our daughters and sons marry you blacks. They told me the same thing. Yeah. Don't deal with you. Y'all a bunch of killers, murderers, all right, so on and so forth. All right? And a lot of them already pre-programmed like that. Like the Northern Kingdom, They got this big ass rumor around that the so-called Negroes over here are lazy. But we'll outwork you. We didn't did it before on the job. Outwork them, man. And they're amazed. All right? But it's all programming, man. It's all programming. And these devils have done a wonderful job in deceiving the world, man. Right?
And like this brother always go into, right, there has to be power given by the Most High for these devils to do that, man. All right? Be smarter than them, huh?
But you just don't do that on your own.
Yeah, especially with it.
Yeah, you just don't do that. You know, you just don't deceive the world in such a way as he has done. Starting with Caesar Borgia, starting with the relics and the artifacts and the findings. You just don't hide history like that, man, and cover history up like that.
When you could come from being primal and devise something like that.
Yeah, a master plan.
Yeah, a master plan.
What you thought they was in the dirt in the cave doing this? You know, drawing symbols and shit. Well, the Lord allowed all this to happen, man.
I tell you, he took the basis of men and lifted them up to a world power, man, a global power. Meanwhile, the people who were supposed to be ruling, supposed to be on top, he put us on the bottom. But it had to happen that way. If I tell you in Thessalonians, they had to have a falling away come first in order to what? To reveal who the wicked is.
That's right.
Go ahead,
get that on. I'm gonna hold off on that. Hold that tight. But bring that Judah out. You say 18. Start at 18. It's lucky. You got it.
All right, it's I'm sorry, 17. It's Judah. Yeah, Judah 5 verse 17. And whilst they said not before their power, they prospered, because the power that hate of iniquity was with them.
Right, and ultimately, what this chapter is going into, right, the Ammonite is actually giving, like, the other heathen an understanding of how our power works with us, right? How this relationship is between Israel and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, okay? Now, read it one more time. I'm gonna break it down. Go ahead.
It's Judah 5 verse 17. And while they said not before their power, they prospered.
That's right. Hey, and when we don't sin against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, okay, pretty much doing the things that are asked of us, it says what?
It said we prospered. They prospered.
That's right.
Because the power that hate of iniquity was with them. It said, but when they depart from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemy.
So this situation that we see our people in is not foreign unto the nation of Israel. It's nothing new, okay? The level, yeah, like the brother said, it's like our kryptonite, okay? Sin is the kryptonite unto the Israelites, you see? That's what makes us cursed, okay? That's right. That's right, huh? Okay? But yet again, we found ourselves, right, in the same situation. But now we're just in a worse state. This is actually the last time we're going to be disconnected from our power. Right? This is the last time we'll be susceptible to kryptonite. You see? That's the beauty of it. But only this time, like the white will be saved, not the whole nation. Right?
Judah 5 verse 19. But
JD.
Yeah, that's my manager room and muted.
What happened?
I was trying to like signal if I wanted to be muted, but that was
Alright, we're gonna finish that. We're gonna comment that, alright? You know, and hey, we can clearly see, right, that we are away from our power source, away from our power, man. Okay? Our people are disconnected from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why we see, you know, our people on crack, right, wars, and all the other countless things that are, you know, that are negative, right? Well, finish it out, huh?
I said, but now are they returned to their power, they are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate.
That's right. And every time in the past, when our people went off, right, the Lord sent what? He sent, right, an ambassador, a leader, a king, okay, a priest, right, to do what? To bring us back unto Him. That's the same thing that's going on right now. That's why we out here right now. We wouldn't be out here, right, if it wasn't sent by the Lord, sent from the Lord. You see, for us to return. He's just calling us back to return back unto Him. You see? Yeah. And the beauty of it is this: we'll never go off again. We'll never be in this state again. And when this passes, you gotta get this right now. You know, you gotta get this. Check it out. Scan everything. You know? Man, hey. You know, if we'll never be this way ever again. We'll never. That's something that's unimaginable to a random church, to a person that has not been witnessed. You see? Yeah, finish that off.
Judah Proverbs 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against these people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
So, you know, these devils and these other nations understand that, you know, if they get us to sin, right, whatever way they get us to sin, that we're gonna be separate from our power, right? And what is this devil's greatest tool or weapon? Deception. You see, he's deceiving our people to make them think what they're doing is okay, it's acceptable. That's right. Get on the phone, baby. Fuck this up.
This is Psalm 64 verse 1. Hear my voice, O power. In my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsels of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Okay, let's go back to what we had read earlier in the Psalm, the 83rd chapter. Okay? So we have here, David is praying that he's being preserved from those wicked devices. Right? You know? Go ahead.
Say, who wet their tongue is like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
That's right. That's exactly what this devil do through his legislation. Right? The different bills that he plans. Okay? He wet his tongue like a sword. He's speaking against what? The hidden ones. see? Go ahead, Doc.
It said, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
And honestly, when you look at the direction of these wicked arrows or wicked devices, these different plans of the wicked, okay, who are they shooting at? They're not shooting at the people that's already taken by Satan.
Shooting at us.
Right? Because you got to understand, this devil is the physical counterpart of Satan. You see? Satan don't want somebody you already have or have control of. He want the ones that are resistant. Okay? That's you don't want a fish that you caught already.
Right.
You know? To the brothers that fish, okay? When you catch a fish that resembles the one that you just caught, you're like, damn, all right, you throw them back. When you catch you can attest to that, huh? You know? It's just a different feeling, all right? You catch that one and that's what Satan is trying to do. He's trying to get the elect, okay? Finish up.
I got you.
Oh, go ahead.
This is Psalms 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
That's right.
But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet would they draw swords. That's right, like, the shit that Esau trying to bring out, upon the Israelites, man. It sounds good, it feels good, it tastes good. But at the end, his intentions are aimed to destroy you, spiritually and physically.
You got it. That's right. What are some of those things, right? Women's rights, the whole BLM movement. There's so many things. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Alpha basically. All of that, man. Right? There's a wicked intent behind those things. See? And who are these predominantly? Israel, right? Not only just the so-called Negroes, right? But our brothers as well. You see what they told the Native Americans? Hey, you can move on. If this land, right? These reserves, but they're polluted. Those reserves are polluted with oil. They're stripping the oil from them. That's actual pipelines, big ass pipelines, going straight through the middle, right, of those reserves, right? Okay? These devils, they telling what? The so-called Latinos to come here, come to America, everything is all good, when really it's not, man. You know?
I can't wait to be done with y'all.
I'm looking for the
This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. In the morning as light they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
We'll get a little chat back there. You want to say something? Okay, go ahead.
This Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
That's right. Okay? Woe unto them, destruction unto them. Right? Those that devise iniquity upon their beds. Man, honestly.
Walking the sidewalk, excuse me.
Trash. But nevertheless,
He's a bachelor. He's a
bachelor. Read the last part, the very last
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And who has the power, right? Who has the power to pass legislation, pass bills, okay? To adjust laws. Esau Edom, you see? He's the one that's passing these wicked bills, right? Shooting in secret at the perfect, okay? You found yours, Elder? John, you can bring it out.
So Isaiah chapter 9, Verse 13, you can break it down. Yep. It says, Ephraim, as I saw, Tyrus is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth their children to the myrrh.
What was that pleasant place? Okay. Hey, when you go to these what's that? You got Puerto Rico, the DR, right? Where these northern tribes were scattered, those were pleasant places, man. They still are. They look, hey, they're gorgeous. You know, I have, me myself personally, I talk to a lot of Zebulonites a lot, and these people, they tell me, oh man, at my home there's apple trees, there's mango trees, pineapple plants, banana trees just for the taking. They don't pay for things like that. You see, that's a pleasant place. Blue waters, right? Palm trees. The air smells good. Okay. The actual water they drink from the fresh water, man. That's a pleasant place. Rich in minerals, rich in gold. Okay.
And when they said Ephraim too, Ephraim is supposedly the head tribe of all the northern kingdom.
That's right, huh?
So when they're talking about Ephraim, it's talking about the northern kingdom as a whole.
That's right.
Right? And it says, Ephraim, as I saw, Tyrus is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the myrrh.
And what's the most case when you speak to these different northern tribes? Right? They gave everything to do what? To come here, to come to America, to Babylon the Great. Okay? The murderer.
Esau Edom is the murderer. Right?
That's right, brother. Esau Edom is the murderer.
For the past or present. Right?
The wicked one.
Trying to come and live that so-called American dream, which you come over here and they find out it's a nightmare. Right? Because they still have that whole slogan out there. The American dream, the place where you can come up at. This ain't the place you can come up at. Yeah, land opportunity. You bring your sons and daughters over here, they become moles.
That's
they
right.
become whores. They get on every dope and pill under the sun. All right? And then guess what? You gonna work. What that nigga Stephen said on what that was? That was Django. He gonna work it day and night. What that nigga? Somebody get it, man. That nigga Stephen said something like that.
Hey, the slave handlers, they said, this is Candyland. Niggas don't walk, they run.
Yeah. Master gonna work it. He gonna work it day and night. Somebody get on their phone.
He said you're gonna work your whole life in the salt mine.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the entire story of Jenga.
Hello.
Clean the ladies and shit like this.
Hey, that's a true thing, man. Right?
This nigga still driving so long. Come on, man. Yeah, you can't wear Seattle dress, brother.
With some shirts on.
Yeah. The Nordica Polo dropping a drive-by Shalom, man. You gotta stop. You gotta talk, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, nevertheless, I encourage you, brother, to, have a conversation with one of those, easygoing northern tribes brothers, man. They'll give you the straight and skinny. I came here to make, a better life for my kids. And a lot of them, they left their kids over there in Honduras, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, right? And what do? They come here, they work day and night. They break their backs, right? To send them money back. They came to hell to try to give their children heaven. You get what I'm saying? Wow. So to speak. Wow. And it still don't work because their economy is in shambles. Right. You see?
In their mind, just because this money is just a little bit more valuable than theirs, it's slightly worth it. They don't got to struggle as much. They just didn't struggle. Not even, they able to struggle. I'm gonna say that.
And they say, hey, Papi, back at home, you got money I can here. I'm rich, Papi.
Yeah.
Hey, but you poor over here. A little $300-$400 over here. They think they, you know what I'm saying?
Even they women that come here and work and be the man at home with the children.
That's the old man.
That's the great.
This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction.
And that's basically what what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be like spiritually removing ourselves from the likeness of this wicked ass kingdom, man. Right? You don't go to polluted waters to drink from.
They said they're gonna work you all day to your back is off.
Hey, serious.
Yeah. They're gonna work you all day to your back is off. That's what it is over here, man.
Man, they got a nigga out. He from Guatemala, right? This brother, he got a cleft, like a hook hand.
Yeah.
And it's fat, like it ain't supposed to be fat right here. His hand is broken. Like he just works. He don't give a damn, you know? Speak perfect English. Oh, my brother, I got those racks. Hey, but at what cost? At what cost? You see? While we're trying to spiritually remove ourselves, right, from the ways of Babylon and Great, they're trying to immerse themselves in that way. You see? We're doing the complete opposite, and that's the reason why 2/3 of our people had to be destroyed. Right? We're not walking the same way. Right? Not on this go around. Okay? That's more than that.
They had a book called Animal Farm, which was written by George Orwell, who wrote 1984, and it was an allegory for society. You had the different animals represent different aspects. The pigs were the overseers, they were the bankers, and then you had one character who was a horse. And whenever the other animals tried to overthrow the pigs, the horse was like, no, we got to keep working. So the horse worked until he broke his back and died. And what they do at the end, they just turned his body, they sent him to the glue factory and turned him into glue. Like worked until he died and then used his remains to just make more shit to use to work.
Esau gonna work like that for us in the kingdom.
That's what these jobs do. They pay you just enough to keep coming back and keep working all over again, man. You run this rat race all through the streets. You go home. You go home, you work, you go home, sleep, eat shit, you go back to the same thing. And constantly evolving doing the same thing over and over again. They had a good time walking. Sweet. You're not the people, man.
That's right, man.
The Lord put us here. The Lord put us here as a special people, even in the lower state. The Lord called us the salt of the earth. All right, meaning what? We get the earth flavor, man.
Flavor. That's right, man, even Elon do something better than that, Amos do something better than that, Come on. But that's what happens when you steal everything. You can steal something and not know how to use it. These devils can stole a heritage and know not how to use it. You know? They don't have the manual, right? How to use that item, right, in which they stole. You see? Yeah. blood, like the brother says. They don't have that salt.
Every time.
You know?
It's like chicken. What you put that in?
Sirach 10 verse 31. He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? Who's honored in poverty? Hey, the Israelites, man, they are honored by the skill set they got, the talent, all the gifts they got, you know, that salt, you know what I'm saying? And they're being glorified, man. You know what I'm saying? They're on billboards worldwide, you know what I'm saying? But yet, they say this. He that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? Who's dishonorable in riches, man? Esau. You know, Esau got all this, riches, you know what I'm saying, all that. But yeah, he being dishonorable, man, by his wickedness,
Yeah, we the salt of the earth. Esau the accent. You ever had accent? You know what I'm talking about? That shit's so nasty. Yeah, that's Esau, man. You look like salt. You try to, you know, promote yourself as salt, but you just nasty, man. You just ain't nothing. Yeah, nothing fair about you, man. Yeah, this Esau, man. He's not really salt. He's just shit.
No flavor.
No flavor at all, man.
Literally, the basis of men.
None of that.
Yeah, he's an egg white. You know?
We the Tony
Yeah. Yeah, to back you up too, bro, like, we been honored in poverty, like, we got all this in poverty right now in the lowest state. How much more we gonna get in the higher state, man? We getting that state, right?
We low.
We low.
We lower than
We
low.
still king of shit.
This is past low. We at the bottom. We can't go past the bottom. But we past the bottom. You know? And we get on
through the flow, bro.
Get on Lamentations 2:17. Rule that. Yeah. Because going into what we just said, man. You know, we are low. Bring it up.
This is Lamentations 2:17. The Lord Yahweh has done that which he had devised.
That's right. Right? The Lord done what he devised. What did he devise? Right? Go back and read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Right? Start at 15 and go all the way down to 68. Go ahead, read it.
He has fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old.
What was the agreement? Right? You do the commandments, right? You follow the law, statutes, and commandments, you will be blessed. Right? Even the land around you will be blessed. You see? But if what? If you are strayed away from the law, statutes, and commandments, you will be cursed with everything thereof. Okay? And our society, what we living in right now, this hell is a visual representation of what the Lord said he would do to us if we didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You see?
You're going to be put in a new Egypt, man.
That's right.
You're going to be polluted and go off.
Bondage.
Yep.
Confused. Our people just out here just going about their day. Don't know shit. Don't know what's going on.
And they show you that the people, the so-called Jewish people, the 1948ers, show you that the people, they never been on a cargo slave ship. They never
That's
had
right.
Yosef put on their necks, man. They never, and there's nowhere in history that they served slavery.
That's right, huh?
In another land. They're the top billionaires, trillionaires of the planet Earth. Own everything, the people own everything. It's never been reckoned in history, man. Okay, and then when you talk to them, it's only one tribe. They all say they're the tribe of Judah, but where's all the rest of the tribes at, man? Okay? Where have you lost your heritage? You've been saying you're the people on record until what? 1948? On record, you didn't clone yourself to people. You have been put in the land of Israel, and guess what? Another reason to show that you're not the people. What? It's a war. It's a war going on every other year. So yeah, started as soon as you move in. When the Lord said when the real people in the land, there's gonna be no more wars. All the weapons of the earth will be destroyed. You're not the people, man. But it shows you too. I was thinking on this last week. It shows you too that people don't read. People don't know a goddamn thing, man.
That's right.
They just go along with the notion whatever the pastor says. Right? The real Jews in America are the so-called Negroes.
That's right, Doc.
Through prophecy, man. Through prophecy. The Negroes in America, right, and the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, those are Israelites of the planet, Israelites that were spoken about in the Bible, man. Right? When you look at the so-called white people, starting with the stock of Edom, the real nationality of white people is called Edomites, man.
That's right.
Their forefathers Esau in the Bible. Right? And it tells you in the book of Numbers that the house of Edom, right along with the Amalekites, is going to be ruling in the last days. Even they was going to be ruling, man. All right? Like I said, the Negroes in America, the Negroes, so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and Americans, starting to Negroes, the so-called Negroes, you're not from Africa, man. Your nationality goes farther than Africa. You as a people fled to Africa through Roman persecution, but you're from the land of Israel, man. That's where our homeland is, not Africa. Hey, I can go stay uptown or downtown for 20 years. Does it make me from uptown or downtown? No.
Announce it.
So the same thing for you as a people. You just stood there for 1,000 to 1,500 years. Right? But you're not from that land, man. All right? Your nationality and where you're from goes farther than that, man. Way farther than that. All right, that's why they hide. That's why the so-called white people on this side over here, they hide the truth from you, man. And they purposely does it. All right? But they always say we all feed red blood. We're the same, but you benefiting off what your foreparents have done, man. White supremacy. To this day, you benefit off. All right. These so-called white people, they and starting with the so-called the small hats, man. The small hats are so clever. They don't even put their kids in the same schools as you do, man. They go to Montessori schools. They learn about the economy. They learn about true education.
Money, investing.
Yeah. Investments, assets. They learn about all this, man. Management. And meanwhile, you in school learn about American history. Right? You learn about Louisiana, New Orleans. It's bullshit, man. Yeah. And they're teaching their kids from the ground up how to run corporations. All right? How to invest. And we don't know, and the blacks in America and Latinos, they don't really know money, man. At all, man. Like I always say, you look at from the time of kindergarten on up, you never see a so-called Jewish kid in your schools. Middle school, high school, you never see them. College, you never see them. You see a fake one. You see an actual white boy running around with the yarmulke on. He's not really a white boy. I mean, he's not really a so-called Jewish person. So-called Jewish person, man. This is what goes on here, man. And they keep secrets amongst themselves. How to be tax-free, how to be exempt, all right, how to gain wealth, how to open businesses through escrow, C-corps, LLCs. They talk this amongst themselves to keep that information from you. They keep this shit away from you, man. Huh?
How to beat the game. You
Yeah.
teach each other.
They wrote the rules there.
Yeah, how to go around the IRS. They do this shit, man. You talk to the Edomites, you don't know why these Edomites run around with G-Wagons, Suburbans. All right, these big F-250, F-350s because they're doing a gas guzzling tax system, man.
Hey guys.
Meanwhile, you want to play like that, you know? You look like a fucking Twix with clothes on. You know? Goddamn. What I said, the nigga want
book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 20.
Start 17.
Start 17. Come. Numbers 24 and 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh.
And this was a Moabite giving a prophecy of the end time of him going to actually, because the Lord blessed him with what? With the ability to see a vision of the end times, man.
That's right.
Which the Lord does that. The Most High does that sometimes with different nations, man. But go ahead.
It reads, there shall come a star out of Jacob.
What's that star that's going to come out of Jacob? It's who? It's Yahushua, man. All right? Which the word ignorant calls Jesus Christ. All right? And his name, the Lord's name, is not Jesus, man. It's not Yeshua. It's not what did it say? Yahweh. Yahshua. All these other goddamn names, man. All right? All these made up fairy tale names. The Lord has one name, the Most High, which we call the Most High for a title, but he really has one name. All right? Go ahead.
And the scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession.
Right, so in the end times, Edom, the so-called white people, are going to be a possession unto who? Starting with the nation of Israel.
That's right.
All right, because with your pastors, Pastor Pochop, Deacon Rib Tips, all right, what your pastor don't teach you of the Bible is what's going to happen, all right, in the end time. What's going to happen? Because it was already prophesied that the so-called white people was going to be on top.
That's right.
Because that's why you got certain prophecies, all right, starting with the one, the story of Jacob and Esau, right? And how it was already foretold that Esau was going to come out and he was going to rule. But guess what? Jacob's hill was going to be symbolic of doing what? Taking him down in due time, man. And we're going to be on top. Esau's hill. So Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of their following, man. Right? It's going to come a time where the so-called Negroes are going to have you so-called white people in slavery, man. That's right. And I know it's hard to believe. You see all this bullshit going on now. Like, how that's going to happen? How? We always have somebody, a smart ass that want to, he's stuck in this box of now. But guess what? The Babylonians said that a long time ago, man. The Persians believed the same thing, that they would never go down. The Greeks, the Romans believed that they would never go down, man. All right? There's only one nation that prophesied that their nation is going to never go down. It's the nation of Israel, man. You so-called white people are going to go down, man. All right? And how you going to go down, so how you going to go down? This is how you going to go down in World War III, in the blaze of fire, man.
Fervent heat.
This how you going to be taken out. Yeah, with these missiles, man. It's already predestined for America to go down, man. It's already was written. And that's why you got us out here, man. All around the world. The Lord has us all around the world. And this ain't just a New Orleans thing. We're around the world preaching the downfall of this ruling kingdom, man. Under the so-called white people. You fucking devils, man. You so-called white people are going down, man. And you're going to be put in slavery under the so-called Negroes that kills Native Americans, man. According to the Bible. And we can back it up with scripture.
That's right.
We can back it up with scripture, man. Okay? And we're not going to be nice to you either, man. We're not going to be nice to you either, man. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession.
You hear that? You Edomites are going to be a possession, all right, in that day. Go ahead.
Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion.
Yeah. And that's what we're going to have. We're going to have true dominion of what? The planet Earth as a whole. All right? What they say? the last should be first, and the first should be last, and the last should be first. But we're the last right now. We're finna be put in the position of being first. All right, and we're gonna rule in righteousness, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
That's right, go ahead.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his
Amalek is who? Amalek is the 1948. It's the small hats. That's the name of them, man. Amalek.
Right.
You're called Jews, man. But you're not in Jews. You're not the real Jews. You're imposters. All right? You're the synagogue of Satan. And you know it, man. You know that your true power and your true God is Satan.
That's right.
That's how you gain power to the whole planet Earth through witchcraft and sorcery. All right? Through manipulation. Deceit, man. And you set up this fucking, get a pen around this beast system, man. This has perpetuated wickedness on the planet Earth, man. That's what you done. You put women on top of men, all right? You put disease, warfare, drugs, bread and circus, chaos on the planet Earth, man. And you rule, all right? The so-called white man rule with order out of chaos.
That's right.
All right, you set up chaos, and then you come in with your orders, man. Go ahead.
You got precepts for you too.
Go ahead.
As Sirach 10 verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
And the so-called white man has gotten riches by deceit. Starting with the so-called Native Americans, man. You came over here with Christopher Duval, what his name is, aka Christopher Columbus, and them other goddamn prisoners and inmates. You came over here with him, and what you did, you set up a fucking trap house, man, a ghetto. You brought cheese, rats, roaches, disease. You came over here with smallpox, man, and it killed a bunch of people.
Right.
A bunch of Israelites, man. At that.
Decimated the animals of the land.
Yeah, you butchered ain't no buffaloes, man. No, it's only no buffaloes, man. This nigga done destroyed all the white rhinos.
Yes, sir.
All the silverback gorillas, the lions are gone. All right, this is what happens when you let a goddamn guy like this, all right, start the rule, man. All right, this is what happens. Go ahead.
If I can say, hey, no, you hit a valuable point right there, right? Hey, this devil, he has a fetish for these, sort of exotic things, right? Ivory, like the brother said, okay? Ivory is what those tusks are made out of.
Elephants,
right? The Hamites, they not going to put that in their house. No, Edomites are paying the Hamites, right, to hunt these different rhinos and elephants to extinction. You see, it's not just the Hamites being poachers and no, they're being paid.
There's Edom going on excavations and shit, wanna hunt. You the only one, like I said, people call you a cunning hunter, man.
That's right.
That's a characteristic or the trait of you Edomites. You the only one. You go to one of their houses, want a beer, boy. You go in their house, it's a big ass elephant head, man.
A deer head.
A deer head, an elk, a lion, man. The fucking lion like this, roaring. The nigga dead. He's what do you call it?
Taxidermy.
He's taxidermy, man. Yeah, I killed this here back in 2008.
30-06.
Yeah, with 30-06, 12 by 20 scope. I hit him from the tree while I was sucking on a Rice Krispie treat. What the fuck he was doing, man? Yeah, covered myself in deer piss. I had some feathers on.
He put the call too. He threw the call.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Come on,
This is devil, man. See, the Bible also, it talks about characteristics. It talks about, that's it. Yeah. Characteristics. It talks about geographic areas that the people are going to be in. Well, you can't get around the characteristics of you being a cunning hunter.
That's right.
You're the only one that's, the so-called white man he's Esau, man. It talks about how Edomites will be living, how they love to live high. These are devils that only go in mountain climbing, man. Go on why you St. John out here? Who out there canoeing? Who out there canoeing?
Nigga, in the water.
In the water. Yeah.
Recreationally.
Yeah, recreationally.
Niggas be having that tape around their fingers when they do rock climbing.
Yeah.
They put the powder on and shit. I be seeing them.
I've been to the top of Mount Everest a million times just doing it just for the fucking real shit.
You the only. That's why even Louisiana is your home. They call this sportsman's paradise. They get the so-called Negroes ain't out there getting like that. I mean, you got some to get out there and hunt, but you don't really be into it, man. Duck hunting and shit, huh? Yeah, they can hunt, man.
I went on a deer hunt with them. They deer hunt at night. Don't even deer hunt during the day.
Fucking bugged out, man. See, you be trying to start your shit until you get your fucking heads kicked off, man. You little fat fuck.
That nigga survived about a week. With off of beef jerky, that dip, and like 2 liters of water. That's it. He'll be in a tree.
For hours, man.
Oh yeah, the car. That beer gonna give off that smell. They don't want that smell on it.
Yeah, but that's what you do though, man. You go out there, you hunt the deers, you take the sacks, you put the blood all over you. You really get into it, man. All right? Eat that goddamn snuff. All right? And you be in your element, man. You are outdoorsman. But I tell you in the scriptures in Genesis, the 25th chapter, that Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. The so-called Negro. Hey, man, the average so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, hey, you can't, go watch them Negroes go watch them niggas over there on what street that is? Martin Luther King, man. They gonna catch a tree with a nice beer and some low music from the early 80s or 70s slow jams, and they cool, man. With a newspaper. But not Esau, man. This nigga gotta be outdoors, he gotta be doing something. You the only motherfucker that who go nothing. They just wanna make the whole car muddy on purpose, man. And they gonna jump out and get in that mud, man. Everything camouflage, like your brother said. And you really not a camouflage type of guy either, Esau. You the only one that they made this thing in the military on purpose for you because you're not a camouflage type of guy. The earth is against you. You're the only one that open that little can up with the green, brown, and black and do this.
Yeah.
Put it on your face. But naturally, when Jake go into the woods, we get camouflage in the woods based on our skin.
No.
You know? You a red man for real. Okay? And the earth itself hates you, man. Earth itself hates you so-called white people, man. That's why there are all type of volcano eruptions and shit. Yeah, look at it. She fell when I said that. She erupted. She erupted. You know?
You missed the other nigga that fell.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. See, that's that presidential angel kicking y'all in y'all ass, man. When you say something dumb, and, think something crazy about us, man. You know? So anyway, that's what goes on, man. You like I said, you fucking devils are going down too, man. I don't give a damn what you do. Right? You don't give a damn about your fucking elections and the other bullshit you got going on. You devils are going. It don't matter who's in fucking office, man. Like this other nigga down here on I believe it was Claiborne Street. Who you voting for? What? Who you voting for? The missiles. He looked at me. He had a cold look on his face. That's who I'm voting for. The missiles.
Right.
This the next president of the United States of America, right? All right.
Can't wait to
This is gonna be the president for life. All right. So you can put all your shit on him. You're gonna inaugurate your ass for real. You're gonna stand with the demons for real, man.
Wait till he get in office.
And I can't wait till he get in office. It's gonna be over 200 million. His cabin gonna be over 200 million elected officials too, man.
And he can't be impeached.
Oh no.
No, you can't.
That's the next president right there, man. You worrying about Trump. You got other ones worrying about Sleepy. This nigga can't even clean his fucking own ass, man. All right, Sleepy Joe. when you people get, all you deadheads, you get caught up in all that shit too, man. All that, what they call it, politics. And all that shit is a big scam, a big theater, man. You think all of a sudden to get you niggas with all this rap battle, get you thinking that Trump gonna go to jail for sleeping with a fucking prostitute, man? For everybody else getting there, hey man, Clinton got his rocks off under the table, man. That one was blowing rod, all right?
Cigar up there.
You know, who don't get bought? Everybody getting some box out here, man. Even Tina getting some good jugs, man. So now, you know, you want to go against Trump? Hey man, she's a whore. Who ain't slinging ice cream out here?
Shit, at least it's a grown whore, unlike Joe Biden.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And like I said, like I said, as you see, we already through the year already, man. The Lord already walked down these months like it ain't nothing. We in half already, man. So Lord knows what's gonna happen around November. You know, Lord knows what's gonna happen, man. And now, like I said, I hope a whole civil war busts out in this country too, man. Instantly. Whether they get in the office or not, some shit gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down, man. Give me the second edge was 15. And it started at 15.
What they doing in Baton Rouge is kind of separate.
You seen that shit, right? It's 2024 going on 25. We still talking about black and white. All right? What they trying to do? They're trying to basically separate certain counties and certain parishes to be their own white, to be just strictly get all white votes, and all the blacks have their own votes. Man.
So they can knock the black votes.
Pretty much.
So be it. That's what we need for, you know, these different race riots, man. Yeah. The brother was alluding to.
They're trying to outlaw the Old Testament.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So they're creating all type of divisions.
I said, some of you can see it, man. Some of you niggas ain't gonna make it, man. You're not gonna make the first 5 minutes of when shit kick off over here, man. There's gonna be a race riot here in America, man. All right? If you know it or not, the so-called blacks is gonna get on with the whites gonna get on with the Latinos gonna get on with the Chinamen, so on and so, and it's gonna be guns used, man. It's gonna be bats. It's gonna be them shanks. All right, and these 2/3 out here, as you can see, they're sagging, shirts off, all that shit. They're gonna get it on with you too, man.
We get spiritual power.
So, they're gonna run through your homes like homecoming paper, man. All right? You know how you be with homecoming? Bust through that paper and shit. That's how they're gonna be running through your neighborhoods. And a lot of you, and the first wave of you coons and Uncle Toms, you different people, you're gonna get wiped out, man. All right? Yeah, bring that up.
There's 2 Ezra 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh.
That's right.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another.
That's on time.
And swords in their hands.
One people gonna stand. That's in the Bible. It's prophesied that it's gonna have a race riot here, man. That one people gonna stand up to fight against another people. What's that? That's called race riots, man. Sedition amongst men. You got more bread and water than I do. You don't want to give me that. I'm gonna take it. You got more resources than I do. I'm gonna go take it. It was strong arm and shit out here for Katrina. Woman walking around with a pack of water. Look at that shit, man. And dare to say something. See, there was women in that day. You know? Like I say, only that strong arm survive. We're gonna see who the real men out here when all hell breaks loose, man. When the lion, tigers, and bears out here, we're gonna see, man. When them government officials and badges and all that shit don't mean nothing, man. Go ahead.
Verse 16. But there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another.
Rebellions. Sedition amongst men. Like I said, all you old cookbook bitches gonna go right back to being women again, man.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna bring out them long dresses down to the ankles.
Yes, sir.
All right? You're gonna go back to being feminine.
You need quiet.
Yeah.
And their beauty shall be a curse unto them.
You're gonna go back when I'm talking about when these Conans, these gladiators hit the streets, like you're gonna get your mind right. I bet you ain't gonna be no more strong, independent women in that thing, man.
Right.
No, I want to see when there's food up in there. I want to see you rip this fucking steel gate down and get up in there. Bust a window. That's that. Yes, boss bitch.
A city girl.
Yeah, let's go. These hoes look dead too, man.
Hey, they gonna have one of them bonus ones you can get off with that.
Oh yeah.
Without a worry, without a like I said.
Red. It's red, bro. Y'all them bitches, y'all these women out here. Bald headed, edges is long. Tone down, man. Red. Steamroll, bro. What's it? This nigga. I feel like we in Egypt for real, man. Oh, oh.
That boy got the yard in the back.
See him, huh?
Got the raccoon tail in the back.
Go ahead, bro.
It said, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
See that? It says, of course, their actions gonna stand in their power. So whatever is on a man's mind in that day, he gonna get off, man. All right? They ain't gonna wait. They ain't gonna care about, all right, the police and no goddamn body else, man. Yes. Oh yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It said, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, it says a man gonna desire to go into a city and not be able. We've seen that on.
It said, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
We seen that on what that was on Civil War, man. You had people designed to go into another city and were not able to, man. Were not able to, man. You see these two. You see these fucking women. All they do is play, but they hate a real man. Ain't nobody going for that bullshit, man. Right? Especially from in the words of Elder McCall, or Big Shirley, man. Ain't nobody going for that shit, man. From Keisha and Big Shirley, man. Like I said, y'all gonna know y'all place in that day too, man. A lot of y'all gonna be, right? A lot of y'all gonna be left to starve and die too, man. Nobody gonna give a damn about goddamn Big Shirley, man. Remember with Big Shirley, you only can see her, the mid part of her body. You only see Big Shirley twice, face on Martin, brother. There's only 2 episodes you ever see in Big Shirley's face. When she was a security guard, it's another episode she was there with Cole. Everything else, she got so goddamn big, she took the screen up, man. Nobody gives a damn about a Big Shirley, man. Or Keisha. That's why you got that famous picture from Katrina. You had the chick with the Gucci purse on the front of the car with the baby crying. Cause all these niggas, they gonna leave you. You gonna be left to die, man. You're not gonna go out here and strong on some shit for some food and water and bread. You're not a real like the lioness. They go out and get it for the king. For the you're not gonna get out here like that, man. Yep, that's brother right. That's scripture. It's scripture that y'all gonna eat y'all kids in that day, man. All right, go ahead. I got some more.
It said, for because their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Yeah, these cities are going to be troubled, trampled, and brought down, man. It's already, even here, there's no fucking resources here in New Orleans, man. The police are underpaid. The equipment they got is fucking still in the 80s, man. You go to, I'm serious. The New Orleans Police Department still right around. They just getting 44. They just getting off the fucking Crown Vic. You know? See some of them riding around. Like one time I got stopped by a cop on St. Charles. License registration. I said, hey man, my license on the window. License registration. I know what you say. Texas license registration on the window. All the cops gotta do in Houston is do this. With a little thing they got, bloop, they can tell you got insurance, you got everything up to date from a scan. They still doing this on the black and green screen, a little bullshit screen, typing. Nobody does that shit, man.
I just said the Louisiana has
Everything, education, everything, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. These fucking EMS workers, underpaid, understaffed. They don't got no equipment even to help. Even the food and water board shit, man. Yeah.
Fire department, they rely on volunteers, man.
Yeah, and they get paid $10 and $12 an hour, man. Go up in a goddamn burning house. That came out last year, man. The fire department here is still getting paid $10, man, $12, $11 to go up in a blazing house. But I always wonder why they always had the attitude like they with this. You know, they're just proud for no reason, but they don't get paid shit, man. You know, you got your trust in this place. This place is gonna collapse. This is California. This is Detroit. Right? Yeah, this shit gonna belly up, man. Go ahead, y'all.
It said the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, men gonna be afraid here in society, man. It's from the initial collapse, how things gonna go. All right? But what they gonna see? You gonna see people over here laid out in these streets, man. All right? We talking about reality. We talking the things that's getting ready to come here in society, man. Hundreds, millions of you Israelites gonna die by the wayside, man. Whether you are old Jake, we know this, man. The old, they die. No insulin, no high blood pressure medicine, the pills. You can better find that shit. You gonna die. Nobody left behind. What is called? Barack Obama movie. They showed you that in there, man. I think the EMP went off. The guys on pacemakers, they died. Even Katrina, the old died. It was the first 2 days. First 3 days, it was out of there, man. They just put the robes on top of them, put them on the side. Some of them still in wheelchairs. That's why it pays to stay out these fucking hospitals, man. I don't give a damn. You got a damn sprained ankle. You better learn how to nurse that shit on your own, man. Stay out of these hospitals, man. If you can really, if you can really help it, stay out of these goddamn hospitals, man. Those ain't nothing but cultic temples of death, man. They killing you in there. What'd you say? But death traps, man. And brothers gotta be learning how to do that, man. How to nurse wounds, how to tourniquets,
get a new message to patients, stay home.
Yeah, look. Yeah, that's on time right there, man. Stay home.
It ain't focusing. It's like still blurry.
It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, man. Learning how to be a physician. If you don't know, you gonna ask me that know. How to help with certain ailments, man. You know what I'm saying? If the days that we're coming into, man, we seen what they did with the C-19. You going there for an IV, they slipping the C-19. You don't know what they putting in them damn things, huh?
You get at it earlier, right? These different pesticide companies and weed companies, what they doing? Destroying things that are helpful to the body.
Yeah, and Bill Gates was talking about putting it in the food, in the lettuce.
That's true.
He got his own product. What's the name of that damn thing? Yeah, he took over that, but he got his own. Bill Gates got his own avocados and other goddamn fruits in Walmart, man. You don't want to eat that shit, man. You don't know what's in there. What he said with his husband? He said, if the C-19 don't get you, the next wave of this will do, you're going to be begging for it, man. But that's a society, though, man. Right before the collapse, man, they're gonna thin the herd. All right, out here. All right, even the traditional Muslims is going to read. That's gonna thin the herd out too, man. Playing you against each other. Go ahead. You want to say something, bro?
Didn't he take over Heineken beer company?
Yeah, he took over Heineken.
Yeah. You want to drink that shit, man?
Took over that apple cider vinegar brand.
Yeah. Talking about Bragg's.
Yeah, he put something in it because we have cancer.
Yeah.
Instead of it helping, it's not destroying.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that, man. This man's a damn devil. You talking about a computer, which he was set up to do that, man. That man doesn't know a fucking thing about computers, man.
I don't even think he wrote the software for Microsoft.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Even that Indian, I put it in what's that, a year ago? An Indian woman came out and said she was working along with some other people. That dude was set up by the elites to act like he's over computers and he's so well versed in Microsoft. That man don't know a goddamn thing, man. Yeah.
And it just made him a doctor.
Yes, you know that preach out for him as a little boy. That was him, man. These guys, like even Barack Hussein, these guys were groomed, man, to be in those positions. Go ahead,
I said, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
That's how ruthless is going to get over here. Well, a man is not going to have no pity on his neighbor. All right? He's not going to give a damn that he's old, young, or whatever, man. It's going to get doggy dog out here. Go ahead.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Don't destroy their houses with the sword, man. And they got Edomites. They got well-known preppers on the YouTube world that say they're going house to house, 8, 10 deep, and they're ready. They're ready for the smoke and the coffee. However you want to bring it, whichever one first, they're ready to bring it to you. They're gonna have it. They're gonna have it on their. They're gonna have it on their ghillie suits. They're gonna have it on their gas mask with the two filters on it. All right. And they got a long list of goddamn weaponry, man. They're ready to go get it on, huh? And they come in there tactile than a mother. Go ahead, brother.
And spoil their goods.
See, they're gonna spoil your goods. They're gonna be in your pantry doing this. You know, niggas. You see them niggas in San Francisco? That niggas walking in Walgreens just do this with the bag, man. That nigga just move their hand from one side and this shit just going in like the cartoons, man. So they gonna go in your pantry. They're gonna go in your house like that, man. All right? And like I say, they're gonna do this with ruthless intentions, with brute force, with no regrets, man. And like I said, they may tie you up. put 3 in your head like a bowling ball, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
The Lord will put the spirit on them to do that.
Yeah,
because it's written.
Yeah, in that fashion. Yeah, man, it's gonna get ruthless out here, man. And like I said, while you jakes out here sleeping and bullshit, that's the intention on these devils, man. It's gonna be a great slaughter. All right. And you jakes, man, a lot of you you're not prepared for what's to come, mentally, spiritually, even physically, man. A lot of them won't be trying to kill themselves. You jakes, you go to the Planet Fitness, all you see is the old nigga there. Got the shit on too. You don't see no young jakes up the Planet Fitness. You see that? I see that white woman in that bitch working on them glutes. Gluteus maximus, man. Huh? And you notice that too. It's only been an addiction of ass all day. Everybody's want to work their booty. They be working on them goddamn thighs and quads and them goddamn and hamstrings, man. You want to do a lot of running. Oh yeah. All right. Nigga wanted to learn how to hit the ground and do this. This gonna come back in the style. Yeah.
Right, Israel.
All right, what up? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You have to agree.
It said, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah. That right there, that's level. That's not even. That's just you know how you play Call of Duty Warzone. It's just a warm up. When they do the count, you come down. Everybody just get busy. That's them. It's just a warm up. Oh, when you play PUBG, you just run around and y'all kicking the ball. Punching the nigga. That's them, man. Niggas nothing. When they start put this shit on, they put them vests on, level 5, level 4 vests, ceramic plates. Niggas nothing, man. You running around like this. All red on. Get put slippers.
Extra skinny.
Most of you niggas run around on a daily basis. The average nigga run around with Crocs on. They got mismatched SpongeBob SquarePants and Batman socks on. All right. They high. All right. You have 2 left tails. Yeah, pants hanging off your ass, man. That's that. Yeah, it was the Pooh Shiesty mask. That's the average so-called Negro. Everything you just bullshit all day, man. This bullshit, man.
Play the damn game.
That's them, man. That's the makeup of these guys, man. And it's funny, the Lord sent them through. And we said, what's up, being around? That's all you know, man. Find out. A lot of you guys, you just fans of you know of the truth, but you're not in the truth, man. Cut it straight. You guys don't know a goddamn. The Lord's gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man. Well, I'm talking about with ruthless intentions too, man. Lord, do you understand what I'm saying? What you saying last time, brother? I'm gonna kill your fucking ass, man. Serious? Go ahead, brother. I got something. Lord's gonna kill your motherfucking ass. Cause you gotta be a part of the movement.
Yeah. Can't sit idle.
Yeah, a lot of you a part of the politics. All that, man. The boy. Man, this shit gotta stop, man. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
It's Isaiah 65, verse 11. But are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that truth, and that permits to drink offering unto that number.
And that's 2/3 of our people, man. Right? They're the ones that are being prepared. Okay, the Lord is preparing them for that truth. Right? For when Esau Edom come down with great wrath.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and they had that troop over here in the time of Katrina, the Blackwater, which they didn't change their name yet again. They had IDF troops over here guarding I mean, Israeli troops over here guarding all these big time homes all up and down St. Charles Street, man. All the, huh?
And the hotels.
In the hotels, man. Yeah. They gonna get it on, man. Go ahead, bro.
It said, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall be all bound down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer.
Yeah, this is the calling right now that the Lord calling through his men. It's on these highways and byways. All right? Well, when I called, what?
You did not answer.
You didn't answer, man. You didn't come in and receive the word when it was time, right? Before the destruction. You can't wait to the last minute or when all hell's breaking loose, you think you're going to call up on the Lord and try to play the Lord like a sucker, man. Like Bart Simpson. The guy we call Bart Simpson used to come out. He looked like a black Bart Simpson. Only thing he was missing was the 4 spikes in his head, man. He had the eyes, he had everything like Bart Simpson, man. This nigga said, hey, you not wait till the last minute to come in? Why would you say some shit like that, man? No? Go ahead, brother.
It said, when I spake, you did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delight not.
Yeah, the Lord delights not in this Western Babylonian lifestyle, man. This freakish lifestyle, man. And what happens? Jacob wants to continue in it, man. I want to continue being a so-called real nigga, a gangster, a street nigga. I want to continue to be in the essay. What the fuck? See? Yeah, they want to continue living this shit is made up. A lot of those guys you see, Tookie Williams, them guys with CIA setups, man. The so-called gutter rat set up this gangster rap shit. They set up the gangs and shit, man. Finkelstein say that shit. All these so-called guys you see that we set up these drug laws, we build them up. We say we the wholesalers of everything. We build these guys up, and when we get finished with them, we're tired of them. What we do? We move them out the way. We set up another one, man. And like I said, even with the other shit, for Larry Hoover and them, y'all didn't start off being for the community. And then what happens? Infiltrating it, and it turns into what? A shit show, man. Because even J. Edgar Hoover said it. The worst thing that can happen to America is what? The blacks keep us coming together, man. So you think they're gonna ever let that happen? No. Only way it's gonna happen is through the Lord. That's true. Even in Acts 5 or Acts 10? When the Lord said basically, yeah, start at 38, 5 and 38. 38 and 39.
This is Acts 5 verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men,
but this counsel, what we're doing be of men, well,
it will come to naught.
See what the men came to naught. These would have been infiltrated, destroyed it. All right. And I would say that he has infiltrated a lot of groups, man. That bag of money. Why you see a lot of the first thing you see with a lot of these groups, they change the name first. Then they do all the antics. They go on the block with guns, rifles, fucking vests on. All right, but that name changed first, man. The way their teachings changed first. That's the first thing Esau has to take away from you, man. That's that name. Go ahead, Al.
It said, but if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it.
What? Read that part again.
It said, but if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it.
But if it be of the Most High Yahweh, man, you can't do nothing, man. And like I said, this is of the Most High right here, man. All right? The power and boldness that we come out and teach is of Him. It's not even of our own, man. The things that we come out here and to do and say, it's not even of ourselves, man. It's the Most High. It's directing this whole thing, man. Yeah, we just a mouthpiece, man. We don't control what the mouth says. The Most High does, man. Why are you cussing? Man, the Most High cussing your ass out through us. You just don't understand. Go ahead, Al.
It said, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High.
Yeah, so when you come out here, you talking shit, you do whatever, you fighting against the Lord. You're not even fighting us. You're not even fighting us, man. That's why we have to tell you that a lot of you mock yourself. Characters everywhere, man. Yeah. You know? Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Straight toe up, bro. Yeah, well, you got anything else? That was pretty much it. Yeah, man. You got anything else, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
It's Second Corinthians 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth and for the truth.
You can't do nothing against the truth, man. Whether you talking shit against us, guess what? You can talk shit to us, to a person, and they get hooked on to the truth, man. Same thing, a lot of times they call here, don't take a picture of us. Don't do this. Take a picture that way. You can bring that same picture to somebody. Yeah, what's that? Who are they? And they look into us and then they wake up to the truth, man. And you popping seeds, man. Yeah. You ain't stopping a goddamn thing, man. This truth is like a juggernaut. You remember juggernaut? Yeah. Yeah. It just goes through walls, everything, man. You can't stop it. Yeah. That's what this truth has done, man. It's like a some of that big ass ball that Indiana Jones was fucking with. Oh yeah. All of the niggas thought that this, man. So this truth is. It's stronger. That's how this is, man. So where now you got brothers all in China, all around the world teaching what we're teaching, man. With boldness and truth. You know, and then, you know, in those countries, you can get killed for that shit. Like that blessed brother in Australia. Back when the CDT was going on, they was over there wilding. They were still teaching, man. Right? So with that, man, we hope that this camp is edifying to the point. Right? We hope that the Lord continues to wake up the elect, man, as we journey out of this place, man. As we just want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Yahweh. Some of us supposed to get to the Elder Apostle GMS. Peace and blessing and salutation supposed to get to the home select, man. We want to end it all by saying, Shalom, man. Shalom.